We are in the throes of winter, and that means we can get snow or cold anytime. Plus, a lot of us are still putting away those holiday decorations. Dr. Matthew Fink joins me today with some ways to get done what needs to be done without it taking a toll on your back. And boy, you get your back injured. Oh, it's miserable. And you're miserable to everyone around you, too.
Yes, it affects everyone in your household.
Nothing like back pain.
Absolutely.
Let's start with the snow shoveling.
Sure.
We give these tips each year, but let's hit them again real quick.
Yes, snow's very deceiving. You know, when it comes down, it looks nice and light and fluffy, but the wet snow is the problematic snow. Studies show one good scoop full of wet snow can weigh up to 50 pounds. So, you know, the old saying goes, bend your knees, use your legs, don't bend over at the waist and try to scoop that up. And of course, just do smaller amounts and take your time when you're shoveling snow.
That was the big key that I got. Smaller amounts.
Yeah.
Don't wait for it all to finish falling,
Right.
which is what we kind of want to do and get
Sure.
it done at one time. And that's how I hurt mine.
Exactly.
Got a snow blower now. Dr.
Good
Fink.
investment.
Whew, thank you, Mama. All right. Decorations coming down, and it's interesting. I looked at your notes, and like, for what's the ladder rule when you're lifting and moving, how you want to place yourself?
Sure. Well, obviously, anytime that you're lifting weight against your body and up over your head, you're causing additional forces on your spine, especially on the discs and the nerves. So the closer you can get to the tree or the overhead decorations, the better. But one thing I always tell our patients is, if you're hurting and the activity makes it worse, then don't do it. Ask for help. Just get assistance when taking the decorations down.
Where are all the teenage boys?
I got one at my house.
You know, they just don't do like they used to do.
Yes.
Okay, what else is a big one this time of year that you're seeing in your office?
Sure. Well, the slips and the falls on the ice. So with the freezing rain and the forecast coming up, be prepared for it. You know, throw down some sand, throw down some salt, throw down some cat litter before the freezing rain moves in, just to make sure that those liquids don't freeze up. A good friend of mine just a couple days ago stepped out of the car, slipped and grabbed himself, and he injured himself.
Yeah, that to me, we talk about the roadways so much. I try to remind people about the sidewalks and what kind of shoes you're wearing too to get that good grip.
Yeah.
What else, Doc?
Yeah, and speaking of the shoes, you know, invest in a good snow boot, something with good grip. You know, don't wear your dress shoes or your high heels out on the icy sidewalks. Another good thing, just from a preventative standpoint, I know we talk a lot during the holidays about diets and the bad foods that we're eating, but now that we're in the new year, everybody gets on the weight loss kick, but making sure that your nutrition is good. You know, lowering the amounts of complex carbs, the sugars in your diet will reduce the inflammation in folks that have chronic back pain. It really takes some of the pressure off of those joints.
Interesting. Okay, we're out of time, but real quick, heat versus cold.
Heat if it's long-term or chronic, cold if it's a brand new injury.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll look out over the city.